Today, Thursday, the 30th of April, Aries, how many times have you checked your phone already? Courtesy of Mercury's direct motion, no doubt. The waning gibbous moon phase suggests your morning commute is a chaotic mess, with one shoe flying off as you sprint for the bus, much to the amusement of everyone watching. As Mars ascends, your competitive nature is in full swing, arguing with Brenda over tabs versus spaces while the server is literally on fire. The cosmos has deemed it necessary to test your coding skills under pressure, with Venus whispering sweet nothings of procrastination in your ear. This evening, the stellar alignment favors a night in, with the cosmos granting you permission to indulge in a color-coded Netflix marathon and a takeaway feast. Jupiter's transit through Taurus has given you a sudden craving for comfort food, and who can blame you, really? Advice: don't send that rage text. The universe regrets giving you a phone, rather than a calm and rational mind. And the stars have spoken. The celestial realm has little patience for Taurus's stubborn resistance to change. With the waning gibbous moon in effect, their morning commute is a chaotic mess, as they spill coffee on their shirt 23 minutes into their journey. As Mars ascends, Taurus's negotiating skills are put to the test, with both sides of a property deal equally unimpressed by their efforts. Denise and Gavin exchange a knowing glance, and the tension is palpable. The cosmic forces at work seem to favor a stalemate. This evening, the Venus influence compels Taurus towards the comfort of their favorite takeaway, and the stars grant them permission to indulge in a night of Netflix and self-care. As they settle into their routine, the cosmos whispers words of encouragement, or rather, a gentle reminder that they're not as lazy as they think. Advice: don't stagnate. The universe regrets giving you an excuse to procrastinate, Taurus. Today, Thursday, the 30th of April, Gemini's morning commute is a testament to the waning gibbous moon's chaotic influence. How many times have you checked your phone already, courtesy of Mercury's direct motion? As the day unfolds, Mars ascending fuels your tendency to gossip, and with 47 tabs open in your brain, it's a wonder you remember your own name. Venus's 0 degrees in the sky compels you to send that embargo email, which, predictably, gets broken within 4 minutes, prompting a frantic call from a journalist. In the evening, Jupiter's transit through Taurus grants you permission to ditch the gym and opt for a takeaway instead. The celestial realm favors a night of Netflix and indulgence, rather than a grueling workout. Advice: don't tweet your thoughts. The universe regrets giving you a Twitter account. And the stars have spoken. Today, Cancer wakes to Mercury's direct motion, fueling their morning chaos as they scroll through their phone for 45 minutes, only to realize it's already 7:47. With the waning gibbous moon illuminating their commute, Cancer arrives at the office soaking wet, prompting the security guard to remark, "Bit damp out there, is it?" with zero sympathy. As Mars ascends, Cancer tackles a planning application for a conservatory that is clearly already half-built, with Linda questioning the legitimacy of the submission. Venus' presence whispers excuses for procrastination, as Cancer debates the merits of approving the application. This evening, Jupiter's transit through Taurus favors comfort food, prompting Cancer to favor a takeaway over cooking, with the cosmos granting permission for a night of Netflix. The stellar alignment suggests a relaxing evening, free from the worries of work, as Cancer settles in for a quiet night at home. Advice: don't overthink the pothole complaint. The universe regrets giving you a memory for slights from 2017. Today, Thursday, the 30th of April, the celestial realm observes Leo's commute. With Venus at 0 degrees, expect delays. You trip on the escalator, of course, and turn it into a theatrical recovery. The stars are not fooled, it was all an elaborate audition for the other commuters. Did you check your reflection 7 times before leaving the house? Probably. This afternoon, Mars fuels your need to dominate the focus group. The planetary alignment indicates you'll subtly steer the conversation, ensuring everyone agrees with your genius rebranding strategies. Harriet tries to contribute, but you'll effortlessly eclipse her ideas. Just remember, Leo, we like what we have our words to fear. Nathan just silently agrees with everything. The moon, in its waning gibbous phase, recognizes the exhaustion creeping in. Stellar influences guide you towards skipping the gym, claiming screen fatigue. Your posture resembles Quasimodo, so a marathon of streaming counts as self-care. The cosmos grants permission for a massive takeaway. Your body is 67% coffee, it needs something solid. Advice: stop pretending you're surprised when you get what you want. The cosmos regrets giving you an open plan office. And the stars have spoken. The celestial realm knows your morning ritual, Virgo, a desperate caffeine injection to face the tax returns. Mercury's direct motion isn't helping as you spill lukewarm tea down your favorite blouse. You're reviewing a spreadsheet on the train when someone leans over and, quite rightly, observes that row 47 doesn't add up. Humiliating, isn't it? Mars fuels your tendency to overthink during this afternoon's mandatory compliance training. You could recite the module backwards, but Sheila from accounts keeps asking questions you answered yesterday. Finding a formula error that's been there for 6 months. The cosmic forces implore you to decide whether honesty is worth the paperwork. As evening approaches, the moon in waning gibbous aligns with your desire to abandon all responsible choices. The gym can wait. Venus compels you towards that takeaway menu you've been eyeing. Stellar permission granted to binge true crime documentaries until 3 a.m., because frankly, your spreadsheets deserve a break. Advice: stop correcting grammar in your own thoughts. The cosmos regrets giving you the power of numbers. Today, Thursday, the 30th of April, Libra, the stars rather suspect your I'll get to it eventually approach to ergonomic adjustments. Mercury's direct motion can't disguise your posture. On the train this morning, when your paint sample bag decided to redecorate the carriage floor, it wasn't clumsy, it was cosmic protest against your lumbar support sitch. Venus, at a pathetic 0 degrees, fuels your indecisiveness at the design studio. Sebastian's already judged your mood board a bit safe, and his beige ensemble only amplifies the shade. You'll ask Tracy for opinions, consider 47 different options, and somehow manage to choose precisely none. The builder will still ignore you, of course. This is your destiny. The waning gibbous moon gives you full stellar permission to skip the gym tonight. The celestial realm knows those blue light glasses are purely decorative. The cosmos understand the allure of a takeaway menu and the hypnotic glow of streaming shows. After another day spent curating chaos, who could blame you for surrendering to sofa-based bliss? Advice: stop pretending you'll exercise later. The cosmos regrets giving you opposable thumbs. And the stars have spoken. That motivational mug shouting "embrace the chaos" seems rather ironic today, Scorpio, given the cosmos has already embraced it for you. Thanks to Jupiter's transit through Taurus, expect a commute resembling a Benny Hill sketch. The bus brakes hard and your stack of case files resembles confetti on the floor. Mars fuels your tendency to overthink, just as Samantha innocently asks about your email signature. A simple update morphs into an existential crisis over font size. Finding a loophole in that career-ending contract requires focus, Scorpio, but Venus whispers doubts. Dominic's casual office gossip feels like a calculated distraction. Tonight, the moon in its waning gibbous phase gives you full permission to skip the gym, Scorpio. Stellar influences guide you towards the sofa rather than the treadmill. The celestial realm approves of your decision to order takeaway, despite your earlier protestations about healthy eating. Eye contact feels like a police interrogation to the delivery driver. Advice: don't trust motivational mugs. The planets deeply regret giving you access to stationery. Today, Thursday, the 30th of April, Sagittarius, the cosmos is well aware of your 47 open browser tabs, each a portal to a different flavor of existential dread. Mercury in direct motion does not excuse your commute this morning. As your bus stop chair dramatically imploded, forcing you to embrace the pavement with a bargain breaks to Benidorm brochure, nearby onlookers suspected divine intervention. Mars ignites your tendency to overpromise, a dangerous game in the hallowed halls of the travel agency. While updating the window display with exotic escapes, you're also convincing Trevor that you can single-handedly triple the Tenerife bookings this quarter. Meanwhile, Zara is attempting to upsell travel insurance to a gentleman whose budget barely covers the bus fare. Cosmic forces are in disarray. This evening, the moon in waning gibbous casts a pall over your virtuous intentions of attending that fitness class. The celestial realm grants you permission to order that frankly shameful amount of pad thai. Let Netflix lull you into a blissful stupor, dreaming of pristine beaches you won't visit because you're already committed to a disastrous camping trip in Norfolk. Advice: delete your work Slack from your personal phone. The cosmos deeply regrets giving you unlimited data. And the stars have spoken. Capricorn, that mental image of you on a tropical beach, completely off-grid, is exceptionally vivid today. Venus, in her generous mood, fuels the micro-procrastination that follows. As your bus lurches, the planetary alignment mocks you, your shirt untucks, exposing a flash of midriff to the lower deck. The cosmos cackles. This afternoon, Mars ignites your tendency to organize your desk with the obsessive fervor usually reserved for, well, actual work. Maureen seeks you out regarding Kenneth's expenses. But first, the stars demand you resolve the situation with the customer determined to close their account over 47 pence. The planets approve your dedication, but question its focus. Tonight, Jupiter transiting through Taurus encourages you to abandon the gym in favor of the sofa. The stellar influence guides you toward that takeaway menu, as the cosmos grants you permission to binge-watch that terrible reality show. No one will judge you, out loud. At least not until you open your emails at 11 p.m. Advice: do not competitively rest. The universe genuinely regrets bestowing you with the capacity for guilt. Thursday, the 30th of April. That productivity surge you've been promising? It's more of a gentle ripple today. At precisely 9:17 a.m., you'll be distracted by a pigeon staring into the office window, briefly questioning your entire existence. Sorry, pigeon. Your Doomoscope animal is a unicorn whose horn is just for show, which frankly, matches your output. Explaining your job to your family is like trying to teach Milo the office goldfish to do the Macarena. Venus is sulking somewhere, probably because you forgot to water the office spider plant again. This afternoon, Christine will be live streaming her desk lunch. You'll mute her on Slack, then accidentally unmute and type Divine into the main chat. Just walk away. Walk directly into the stationery cupboard and hide. Tonight. That burning desire to finally alphabetize your spice rack is overwhelming. Or possibly start a new podcast reviewing obscure crisp flavors. Your brain is staging a full-on referendum. That craft project from last year, the one involving glitter and mild regret? Yeah, about that. Advice: resist the urge to ghost Kevin at accounts again. He's seen your tax return. Today, Thursday, the 30th of April, Pisces, 87% of your decisions are fueled by elaborate daydreams through your own conversations. Mercury's influence suggests your commute will be more slapstick than smooth. Expect to launch yourself into the nearest unsuspecting commuter as the train brakes unexpectedly. At least you'll make accidental eye contact that leaves you questioning everything. Mars fuels your tendency to take things personally as Maeve recounts a customer complaining about their latte art not resembling a unicorn. The cosmic forces are aligned against you, Pisces. The tedious task of locating a customer's lost bookmark reveals itself to be a receipt from 2016, proving they've been dog-earing books since long before you were born. The waning gibbous moon illuminates your evening routine, allowing for maximum comfort and absolutely zero gym motivation. With Venus at 0 degrees, even the stars think you deserve that takeaway. Stellar permission is granted to embrace the sofa and binge-watch that documentary about competitive cheese rolling. Advice: stop absorbing everyone else's emotions like a sponge. The cosmos feels rather bad for your flatmates.